Travis Hershey's social control theory is sometimes referred to as social bond theory. The idea here is that social bonds connected to social institutions likely bring about conformity among youth. But it also says that when those social bonds are either weakened or broken in some way, that kids are likely to violate the law. Let's listen to what Professor Kaslerich has to say about social control theory.
Hershey's social control theory is a very popular theory in juvenile delinquency studies, and it basically argues that the bond that an individual has to society is an important aspect of looking at in terms of how they're going to behave. So Hershey said that if you're attached to law-abiding parents, if you believe that the law is right, if you are committed, that is being rewarded for engaging in conventional behavior, if you're involved in conventional activities, you're less likely to commit crime. So Hershey's theory really takes the approach, and many people have interpreted Hershey's theory as being something that really focuses on the family. So the closer the family, the more time the child spends in conventional activities, whether it's sports, whether it's chess club, it's going to school, that person is more likely to adopt conventional societal values. And so what's also important about Hershey's theory is that he assumes if people are left to their own devices, that is not well socialized, not well controlled, they are likely to act out hedonistic needs. Okay, they're more likely to be involved in activities that give them short-term gratification rather than to wait to pay your dues and then get gratification later. So for example, one might say the proper way to succeed in society is to stay in school, to do well in school, hopefully get into college, do well in college, and then go on and find a job and maybe have a family. That is a commitment to conventional ways of mainstream conventional ways of doing things. And that child and that person is less likely to be involved in crime. So that is one way that Hershey would help explain. Here's why people conform. Here's why people don't engage in crime, because they accept society's conventional values. And they have been socialized or controlled to do so. People who are not well supervised by their parents, children who are not well supervised by their parents, who don't have guardians around, if there's a lack of discipline, that those kids are more at risk for engaging in crime because they are not being monitored, they're not being regulated, and they're free then to engage in activities and behaviors without fear of repercussions.
Vizi online texts are a new kind of textbook built with the help of great subject matter experts. These new learning resources have already helped thousands of students succeed. Our original content uses animations, simulations, video and graphics, self-assessments, exercises, and review materials to engage students in their study. Our approach is proven to improve learning outcomes, and that's why Vizi exists, to transform lives by making education more engaging.